Nobody special doing, well, something that could be special. I don't know. I never know what I'm actually doing until I do it. Spur of the moment, unchoreographed, just work out and practice. That's all I do. I'm 53 and a half years old. I got my ankle weights on, 10 pounds each. I just finished stretching out. So now I'm going to throw some practice kicks. And I got a pound and a half and a pound and a half on each hand. So I'm just doing my thing. Now, one thing I hate about practicing with targets, the targets don't move. I mean, they might spring back and come at me. But one thing targets do teach you is distancing. Like, I know I can throw a perfect kick and not even hit Bob, but be like that close. I know the targeting, okay? I also know the difference between kicking it that soft and kicking Bob like this. Or even harder. Left leg. Now that's what I do like about practice tools. They teach you distancing. The heavy bag, I like that because when nobody's holding it, it rocks, it moves. So, and eventually it gets to the swinging motion where it's doing this. And you gotta target that hit, because if you don't hit right, it's gonna knock you off balance. And if it's a punch, usually you can stay balanced. When it comes to kicks, it's a little bit different. The Wing Chun dummy, I probably can't even see that here. You can't see him, all you can see is his arms. He's great for teaching you how to block, conditioning your arms for the block. However, wearing these weights, it doesn't really condition that because the strike points are right where the weights are. And the way I got my Wing Chun dummy set up, it's not even set up for Wing Chun anymore. It's set up for karate and Muay Thai and some of the other styles, but also adding the Wing Chun into it. Oh, I can't do that with the weight because my arm's much fatter. let's talk. Left leg, all the way up. Yeah, oh. Right leg. Oh, yeah. 10 pounds. Oh, yeah. Right to the side of the jaw. Bam. Yeah, left leg. Ain't there yet. Maybe a throat kick. But solid to the chest, solar plex. Another thing is a lot of people don't understand is I'm not making these videos training for a tournament. I'm not making these videos training for a tournament. I'm not making these videos training for a fight, to fight somebody for money or reputation. I'm not a professional fighter. I do have 2 international black belt certificates, but I'm not a professional fighter. Like, I've never fought for money or in honest competition. I say it that way because I have gone to a tournament and fought in 2 different tournaments, both IDOCHIs. One I walked away. One I walked away because it seemed to me like it was set up. The other one I went to, and I got to fight Heidi Ochi's champion, but it seemed I only had a first dan black belt, but I think this guy had, his name was Tony Antonides. I think he had like a 2nd degree black belt in just that style. So he outranked me. But I also felt like, because I got stopped when I was throwing stuff at him, and a couple of times I actually scored on him, and they stopped it, and they disqualified the point because it was supposedly illegal contact. Now, the weird part about that is back then I was fighting, this is in the 80s and 90s, back then I was fighting traditional karate. Those are the point marks. Okay, they kick to the chest, kick to the face, not allowed because full contact, blah, 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 which I think is redonkulous because, hey man, they teach you karate, kick to the face. I don't know. Anyway, 53 years old now. Mostly I just train to keep myself in shape. The reason why I video it is because I learned long ago that I could video myself working out. See the mistakes I've made, try to correct those, and try to make my techniques and styles better. Obviously, nobody's perfect though. But I also figured after my son was born that it was a great way to teach him, assuming because I had diabetes, I didn't survive. Because you never know when you're going to die. Life is unpredictable like that. I bet you that's at least 10 minutes. Oh shit, 11 minutes. I hope they let me post it. Have a good day, everybody.